of my greatest mentors is Mr. Al Gore, the former Vice President of the United States. Super mentor, and I'll tell you why. And I'm going to close on this note. A lot of people don't know this story. I'm going to share it with you. The most valuable American citizen in the last 30 years is Mr. Al Gore. The most valuable. I didn't say the most influential. I didn't say the richest. I said the most valuable. He is presently responsible for over $100 trillion in additional GDP, the growth of mega companies and millions of jobs that were created in the last 30 years. Why? Mr. Venton Crift was working for the NAFRA, which is the Defense Department Labs, in 1972. He had been working in that department, the US military. They set up a system where the US military bases around the world could communicate with each other by transferring data from one military base to the other in an effort to ensure that if America was attacked, their data would not be compromised. This was developed in 1972, this system. The military liked the system and it served their purpose because it transferred data quickly, and in times of war, it protected the US against disaster. Fast forward from 1972 to 1986, nothing happened. The US were using this system from 1972 to 1976 to 1986. By 1986, Senator Al Gore at that time visited the lab, and he spent some time with Venton. And when Venton explained what they were doing, he asked Venton, why don't we share this system with the rest of the United States and with our innovative population? Venton said it was of no use, there's no point, people won't get it. He said, let him try. That innovators might be able to expand on it. This thing that you people have done for the military is great. You've been using it for about 15 years. Let me try. So you know what Al Gore did? Al Gore went and drafted and eventually saw to the passing of a bill called the High Performance Computing and Communications Act. It was eventually passed in 1991. It's otherwise called the Gore Bill, G-O-R-E, the Gore Bill. It is that bill that gave to the rise of the internet that we are enjoying today. That is the genesis of the internet and the World Wide Web. It was defined by the Gore Bill, which is the High Performance Computing and Communications Act of 1991. After that bill, the bill was thrown open and entrepreneurs and innovators moved in. You have Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Andy Grove, Michael Dell, Steve Ballmer, all of them came out as a result of a single piece of legislation by a super mentor and an innovator. He changed the face of his nation and he changed the face of the world. And that can be possible in Nigeria. If you are not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Thank you very much.